to Early Care is essentially connecting young learners to locally sourced foods. And we do that through a variety of different activities, such as food taste tests in the classroom, building experiential learning gardens on site, incorporating healthy, locally grown foods into menus, and conducting lessons about where food comes from. So by connecting young children to locally grown foods, we're fostering a lifelong connection to healthy eating.
This is the healthiest way for our children to learn how to eat. By bringing local food in its raw form into early care centers, children are able to see what it looks like. They're able to taste it right then and there. Kids are excited, they're willing to try it, and they keep coming back for more, even as the food gets more unique and a little more diversified. And when they're out in the world making decisions for themselves, they're able to decide what the most nutritious food is going to be for them.
What's a clove? Clove. It's a clove. And it has a flat side. See how it's flat? What shape is the
This
flat
garden
side?
didn't go in until June 30th, maybe. And just between June 30th and October 7th, we had done 2 field trips. We had done all this harvesting. We had done countless trips for the kids to go and smell the lavender and taste the mint and pick the strawberries. This became such an enrichment, like beyond anything I could have imagined.
When we first started with Farm to Early Education, it was very intimidating. How are we going to incorporate these into our lesson plans? And just by giving them some basics and following where their interest level went, it was so easy to make lesson plans off of this. It's so easy to just go out there and explore. They're learning about how the food is actually growing out in the gardens. They're able to follow the bees. They're able to see the vegetables and the fruits growing bigger, and that makes them more eager to want to try them. And then when we bring them back into the classroom and the teachers eat the fruits and vegetables with the children, it makes them want to try them even more.
We're seeing kids come home excited to tell their parents about the things that they've been doing at school, and then really spark that interest in families thinking, well, I didn't think my kid liked vegetables. All right, let's try to bring more vegetables to the table. The kids are bringing it home. The parents are more excited about encouraging healthy eating and not hitting that wall with putting veggies or fruits on the plate because they now have that interest in it.
The older one went on a field trip to an orchard and they got apples and so forth. And since then, he has been a 3 apple a day type kid. Like he's just like always grabbing one, always talking about it, going all the way down to the seed and then like throwing the seed out and just like talking about apples. They learn a little bit about it.
You want the black one? I wonder why you don't ask for the red one. That's your favorite color. You want the red one?
To me, being their educator, they look at me like, I need to be like Miss Genevieve. I want to eat like her. If you put something on the table to them, they right away start touching, looking at it, asking questions, what is this? Or maybe comparing. In one lesson plan is more than one purpose. It's not only just, oh, we're going to teach about what is the broccoli, what is the kale, what is the spinach. No, it's more than that. It includes math, colors, fine motor skill when they're using all those tools. The parent came to me and say, guess what she shared with us during dinner time today? That this is very good for us. This is good for your eyes. It's good for your skin. It's good for growth. And that's what I'm looking for, because the children learn here and they bring that home. And that's my main purpose of it.
At a community level, an early care provider, whether it's at home or a daycare center, is a really important hub in a community. I think it's a really special place to instill this sort of connection to the land, connection to where your food comes from. Early care is smaller, more intimate, a lot of special things can happen there.
As a farmer, the interactions that come from working with child care centers, it's all incredibly validating. Farming is hard work, and then you get to be with these kids and these families. It helps me remember why I'm doing this in the first place. Walking down the road, a kid with their parents said, "I ate your carrots, they were so good." Like, they remembered, and it came up again. It is just a lovely thing.
We've been able to federally fund several rounds of mini grants For childcare providers throughout the state of Connecticut, our funds support on-site gardens, training, and technical assistance. Our funds also help to bring in local produce, and we're applying for more funding, and we hope to continue and expand in the next couple of years, and hopefully forever.